Hey guys, Sal here and back some more Trails of Cold Steel. We now need to go do everyone else's stories. Let's go to the courtyard and start with Fee. Hey there, patty cakes. How's your flowers doing, Fee? They okay after the storm? Oh, are these the flowers you planted? I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Good job, Fee. Oh hell, I'm gonna give some of them out now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your efforts. Yep, I'm still thinking up stuff for the festival too. Thanks, but it's fine if you focus on this for now. Cheers. Maybe I should help her with her flower delivery. Oh yeah. Need a hand with those? Sure. Let's start potting. I'm on it. Green helped Fee pot her flowers. These flowers are really pretty. Did you ever find out what they're called? Adele said they're unheard. They're used for all kinds of remedies, very practical. Your old Jaeger cord probably got a lot of use out of them. One more thing. Apparently they symbolize familial love. Do you miss the others in the court? Kind of. I don't feel lonely though. I like it here. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Adele meant by giving them love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. You spent plenty of time with all of us by this point. We're almost like a family of our own. I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. How wonderful. Oh, Adele, Adele pulled Fee to her chest and hugged her tightly. Fee has the head of the gardening club. There's not a thing in the world that can make me happier. Now you should go spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Can't breathe. Can't say I ever wanted to trade places with Fee before now. I'm really happy for her though. Green and Fee took the flowers and off they went. Alright, so we give it to Beatrix. Sarah. Laura. Alright. Emma and Elisa. Fee walked around handing out flowers as a way of saying thank you to the people who had helped her during the year. Hey, Rean got one too. I think. Yep, there's his radio. Once they'd finished, Fee handed the last one to Rean and they returned to the gardening club. Your bond with Fee strengthened. Yes! Link level 5 with Fee, alright. Rean and Fee reached Link level 5. Rush 2. At all? Thanks, Rean. Laura, Sarah, and Beatrix all seem happy. Of course they are. I'll take good care of mine, too. I hope you'll raise more flowers as nice as these. I will do. You're so proud of her? The single most important aspect of raising a flower is how much love you devote to it. And Fee did a splendid job of that. Hell yeah, she did. Okay, next up will be Laura, then Emma, then Sarah. Where exactly are they? They're in their rooms. Come on. Anyone up here? Nope. Come on, up we go. Yep, they're in their respective rooms, alright. Save the game after we got that for Fee. Laura! Hey, the plant is actually here now in the world! It's a potted plant grown by Fee. It gives off a gentle, calming aroma. Alright, so it's already changed. Cool. Oh, are you planning on spending the day here? I am. The swimming club isn't meeting today, so I have some free time. I spent today improving myself while attempting to think up an idea for the festival. Improving yourself? Were you doing push-ups in your room or something? Oops, well, you know, something along those lines. It's nothing of great importance, but don't worry about it. She was cooking, wasn't she? Because didn't she mention that before? Well, she says that, but... Would you mind if I joined you with your training then? Maybe a good match will help both of us think of something. Well, I suppose this is as good a chance as any. Would you mind coming out to the highway with me, Rain? Sure, I'll come, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Just come on. And so it was that Rain was dragged along without so much as an explanation. Before you knew it, he was staying with Laura on the highway east of Trista. Excellent, this seems like a fine spot. There's something I'd like your help with. Wait, what are we even doing out here? Oh? Now, I don't want to just jump to conclusions here, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say you brought me out here to have a picnic. So, Rain, I'd like you to try this. There we go. Did you make it? You did. I did, you see. Sharon's been teaching me the finer points of cooking lately. And this seems like as good a situation as any to have you judge my current progress. I never would have expected you to take up an interest in cooking. You've got bandages all over your fingers, too. That's at least proof that you've been going at it full force. Well, I am still a lady, even if I'm a disciple of the sword first. Besides, I'm just approaching cooking as another part of my training. It doesn't hurt that it helps me be more ladylike. But that's neither here nor there right now, so just eat the food already. Alright, I won't say no to something you put your heart into. We begin eating the food Laura had prepared for us. So, how is it? I can't deny that it doesn't exactly look all that appetizing, but I did put my all into making it. It's really good. Honestly, this is on par with the meals Sharon makes for us. But no, that can't be the case. When you go that overboard with a compliment, it comes off as insincere. Maybe so, but that doesn't change the fact that I mean it. Looking at the food, looking at your hands, I can tell how much care you put into it. And that care comes through in the taste, it really does. Well then, I'm glad you like it. Brian enjoyed Laura's picnic feast as the warm sun caressed the two with its gentle rays. Well, we ate it all. Looks like I didn't even leave any leftovers. If you want undeniable proof it was great, well there you go. Seeing you enjoy the food I made was a nice feeling. I hadn't expected cooking would make me feel that way. Would you like to do this again sometimes, perhaps? Would I? Just name the time and place and I'll be there. Thank you. Alright. That meal should have given you plenty of energy, so let's move right along to our sparring. But what? That is what you first thought I would drag you out here for, isn't it? Come, grab your sword and let's begin. After a rousing sparring session, Rain and Laura finally returned to the dorm. The bond with Laura strengthened. And now we're further into rank 5. Alright. Unnecessarily well, hey. She's now sitting down here at least. That was a rather enjoyable outing. I'll be sure to prepare something even better if we get the chance to go again. Looking forward to it. Alright, we spent time with Laura. Next up is Emma, then after that is Sarah herself, who's sitting inside of the cafe. All by herself. How sad. Try to see you stay in your room on a free day, Emma. Something up. I just feel a bit tired, that's all. The Academy Festival coming up, all the class presidents have a lot we need to take care of. That makes sense, I guess. I should let you get some rest then. You've got commitments not just to our class, but to the Literature Club too. Well, it's not as bad as I might have made it sound. For one thing, the Literature Club's festival preparations are more or less taken care of at this point. The only thing that's left is waiting for our class to figure out what we're going to do next. Yeah, we really do need to get that sorted out pretty soon. And let's do all we can to make this festival one we'll remember. There's something on her mind. It was pretty obvious during last month's field study, but there's definitely something Emma's been keeping from us. Yes. Hey Emma, you feel up to talking for a little while. I'll leave you be if you just want to rest though. Mean. Thank you. I really do appreciate your concern. Oh no, that wasn't what I... Serene, I have a little magic trick of sorts that I'd like to show you. Would you like to see? You're gonna make it to where we can hear Celine talk? That's an old-looking candlestick. Did you bring that along from home? Yes, I brought it along with everything else here. Well then, let me begin. What? She's gonna light it without touching it. Is that a conductor's baton? Wait, no, it's a magic wand. Flamma. Aha! She can use real magic. But how'd you do that? I didn't see you use your Arcus, so that can't have been an orbital art. Yeah, that's right. All I can say is that it's a magic trick of sorts. However, that should make it clear that my background is abnormal to say the very least. Although I'm sure you suspected as much after what happened to Lohengrin Castle, and seeing my connection with Celine. I see. Huh. Queen. Thanks, Emma. That was a pretty interesting display right there. I have no idea how you did it, though. Queen. Thank you. What are you thanking me for? You weren't the one who put on the show. I'm sure all our other classmates would react the same way if you showed them what you just showed me. Besides, we got Milliam in our class. As far as Mysterious goes, the girl who can summon Ergetulum takes the cake. That's... yeah, I suppose that's true. Maybe it's ironic for Mystery Girl number 2 to ask, what exactly is Ergetulum anyway? Oh, so you don't know either? Yeah, I was thinking that there was nothing in the world you didn't know about. Huh, that couldn't be any further from the truth. There's a lot that I don't know. Oh, come to think of it, I forgot that I baked some cookies yesterday. I'll go pour some herbal tea, so feel free to help yourself if you'd like. And so Rena and Emma relaxed together with some cookies and herbal tea. Their bond with Emma strengthened, even further beyond level 5. Alright. Last but not least is our dear and beloved teacher, Sarah. Also, once again, save the game, just so I don't need to go through that, just in case something happens. Are you already drinking at this time of day? Yeah. I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink today. That's odd. But never mind me, you should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant idea for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. She seems a bit out of sorts today. Yes. Hey, mind if I joined you? Maybe kicking back here for a little while will help me come up with a good idea. Be my guest. Just take a seat beside me, I'll get you something to drink. She really does seem off today. I wonder what happened. Here you go. You lose someone important. Who's that glass for? An old comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. It's been years now, but once a year I like to buy him a drink. A comrade in arms. That's kind of a weird word for a bracelet to use, isn't it? I'm curious about my past, I take it. A little. I'm not going to ask you about it, though. You've never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it, but besides, it probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you've stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested, but to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much that I have to learn, so much that I still don't understand. One day, though, when the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. Yeah, that's awfully grown up of you. Who knows, maybe in a few years you'll be even mature into my kind of man. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. Gives me something to look forward to. Well, that's enough sentimentality for one day. That glass is all yours if you want it. As encouraging Is encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something? Lighten up, I'm just joking. Yeah. Kind of joking, more like it. Well, with Sarah's strength in. Ooh, already link level 4 with Sarah, nice. Getting there. Then everyone will be love level 5. Well, not necessarily love, more like trust. But I think at link level 5 we can get any girl we can go down any girl's route on number 5, right? So we can have Elisa with Fee, Laura, Emma, soon to be Sarah. Again, I highly doubt Milliam's even an option at this point. I'm more curious than anything though if it actually is. For a second, I completely forgot what the heck we were going to do. We've talked to every single person we could, so... Next up is... Old Schoolhouse. Alright. There it is. Wait, is that the final floor? Whoa! There's something the matter, Vane. Well, as you can see, the space on the console for the 6th floor is lit up now. Well, that's the last one. All the lights on the elevator's panels are lit up now. That means the 6th floor is the last one. Kind of anticlimactic. You're right, it does feel a little too soon to have reached the final floor. You look like you know something, Emma, but what? Either way, no way to know for sure until we see what lies in wait down there. Maybe the 6th floor is different somehow. I mean, all floors technically are different. That reminds me, wasn't there a chest I'm missing somewhere on like one of these other floors? Because there was something I needed to break the wall, and I didn't do it. Well, not necessarily what I was thinking of, but I did miss a chest over here. Found bait. And all the enemies run away from me now, which is kind of funny. This right here. I was supposed to destroy that with Marcus or Laura's strike ability, and loot this chest right here. But apparently going to the 3rd floor was actually a good call, because I seem to have missed a chest. And it's still hilarious seeing these guys running away. Now we can go to the 6th floor. Old Schoolhouse, 6th floor. We have made it to what's potentially the final floor. So this is the 6th floor. It actually doesn't look too much different from the one we explored last month. Is this really the last floor? Well, considering what we've seen of this place, there's no telling what we might find farther in. Stay on your guard, everyone. Right. Alright, save the game. Now. Wait, what? This isn't what I think it is, right? It's just a regular rest station? Yeah, it is. Okay, it just looks like it's the final one, for whatever reason.
Onward!
Yay! So there's a chest there, chest there, chest there. It seems we have those moving platforms as well. This might incorporate every mechanic we've had on every other floor. Which might get a bit annoying at times. Just like this. Where we have to fight a monster chest. Come on, domination round 2.
Well, shall we begin?
Here we go!
Esprit. Lord Esprit can't do everyone, so Giant Breaker!
Come on, Lemmy!
If anything, I should have probably put domination on Milliam. Just to maximize the output and double the damage to this.
Giant Breaker!
But this should kill him alright. Yep.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Good job, Milliam. Now, what do we get? New material, EP charge, honey powder. Juggler. That sounds like it's a master quartz. Yeah, it is. Attacks and craft inflict abnormalities. Alright. Damage of offensive arts raised, multiplied by 2. Yeah. OBS, increased potency of healing items, Katse, Wing. Apparently Tortos is the worst one in this game. Somehow. Because it only does damage of regular attacks. But apparently in the second game, this one right here is just completely freaking broken. So yeah, second game I might actually have Tortos on.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
What's your
Here
name?
we go.
Your name is the Purple Ooze.
Yes, sir!
Okay, no more.
My
Okay,
turn.
so you can resist
Hey!
these types of attacks.
It's my turn.
But, damn, I should have done that on the other one.
Fire!
Then she would have instantly
Here
killed
we
this
go.
one and that one would have died. Completely forgot that I had domination on it.
There!
After what she
Right.
did with Scarlet, I must still be in shock.
You still have a lot of training to do.
I'll be fast. So yeah, it incorporates every aspect. I don't know, remembered about that chest and me having to do this, I probably would have remembered. Maybe. Okay, so you go up there to an empty room. But there's a chest right there, which then connects to there. Which then probably brings you to a lever that lets you go down there? I have no freaking clue. At all. There, pot. Just a word. Sadly, I believe that this domination one is the only one in the game, which really sucks, because I'd love going around just fighting bosses with domination on everyone. That would be magical. Then we can just kill a boss in one hit, and we can just be done with it. Then we can continue the story. Oh god. Yeah, there is a lever here. There you go.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Now. How much does this do to you?
Yes, sir!
Decent amount.
There! Right!
Lisa, how much do you do with 2 hits?
Fire!
Of course.
519, of course. Now.
Huh?
Can you kill this one? Yes, you can.
Go.
I love domination,
Yes, sir.
man. You just
My
gotta
turn.
love it.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
My turn.
My turn.
Finish him off.
Evil will fall before my blade.
We're getting a decent amount of experience, but not much that would make me want to grind here. That's for sure. Come on. Thank you. And now that part is free, so we can now go down there. But why? What exactly? Unless the exit was down there. Hey, wait, hold on. What's over here? A thing to turn that. Alright.
Now's our chance.
Here we go.
Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies. But you know what? Alright. Dark matter. Let's suction all of you together.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Right.
Don't do anything.
Right.
I'm gonna do something fantastic.
Ha.
Yes, sir!
Never mind, I can't do anything fantastic. Oh crap. That just sucks. Riot beam. Fine. I'll use Yggdrasil.
Here goes! I can do this.
You, on the other hand, can attack this one.
Fire!
course.
You can attack the one that's in the back that hasn't taken a
Hey!
single bit of damage. Never mind,
My
you can
turn.
miss. Still him since he's not in it.
That's for you!
Bye, fools! Ah! At least got a triple kill.
Hey!
Oh my god, thank god that it didn't have
Fire!
double damage
Yes, sir!
on me. That would have stuck.
Get him!
Here we go.
Crap. Gale.
The second form. Gale.
Bye. Beans asleep.
I'm sorry,
For good.
everyone.
I can do this.
Ah, damn it. Sailors.
Let's go! Huh?
Thanks.
Boy, you can't be confused and actually attack your enemy, can you? Hey, come on, he just hit you! The hell? Okay, this is no time to be messing up. Let's
Get
go.
him!
Laura!
I'm sorry.
How are you
everyone.
attack someone else, damn it!
Right, let's
Sailors!
go!
Thanks.
Here I go!
Good God, man.
Get him!
I hate these guys already.
It's my turn.
Ah. Oh, bless them. Oh.
Thanks. Here we go. Go.
Die!
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Die! At least it was Green who died. He's easily able to get freaking his CP back up. Everyone else? That ain't happening. That was a waste of time, damn it. Actually goes to show that we are not invincible, that we can totally die on this floor. Alright. What's on this side? Really not something I'm gonna need, is it? Besides a bunch of parts that can be working. I meant to loot it, come on. Emmy, please.
There!
I accept it. I accept it. Huh. If I'm stuck, I can just have him attack and then he goes behind. There we go. That works out. Because that I could just switch Lammy out. Give me this. Chest! What's inside of you?
It's a treasure chest!
Holy breath. So is that like Dragon's Breath, but more powerful of a heal? Holy breath. Large area, HP heal medium, heals Alice, an area with purifying sacred breath, plus 3 to speed. What did Gem do again? I forget. Speed 15, it does chrono break, and chrono burst. Okay. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
It's my turn. Yes, sir!
Of course.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Here I... Yeah! You didn't stand a chance!
Alright, switch you back up. Now we can continue to whatever is over here.
There!
Bring it
Back.
on. Go.
Bye-bye!
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
I ain't letting you have your way again. I ain't letting that battle turn into hell. Hell no! Especially when we don't get to attack first. Screw that! I am not letting that happen. I'll just get millions freaking CP up. I do not care.
There!
The advantage is ours.
Go!
Yes, sir!
Of course. Ta!
It's my turn.
Here we go!
Here I...
My type.
It's my turn.
Go!
Here I go!
My turn. Huh! You still have a lot of training to do.
Alright.
Nicely done.
Elisa's 52. Heavenly Gift can now be used. Support, area medium, insight, CP, regen, grants allies insight and status, and restores 20 CP every turn. Damn!
Success.
Now that's extremely helpful. Now what's not helpful is the fact that Liam's HP is now below the point where I am comfortable. Which it really wasn't much, to be honest, but I don't really care. I've been through hell and back with those freaking skulls.
There!
Inside of you, anything decent, like a revival? Come on. Damn. Yeah, smoke grenade to get away from combat, but then we won't level up, so what's the fun in that? Besides the fun of not dying. No.
The advantage is ours.
Oh, look at them all again. Huh. Anyone that can attack every enemy. No, not really. Now, Laura, would you be so kind as to kill these guys
No
for
escape.
us?
Yeah!
Damn.
My turn.
Well, she killed 3. More than enough then. We should be okay.
Blow 'em away!
Here we go!
Of course. Ta!
Are you serious?
My turn. I
I
can
need
do
to
this.
increase freaking Laura's accuracy. Damn.
Here we go!
That's what she needs more than anything.
Fool.
Oh,
Right.
now you hit with
Hey.
the counter.
Yes, sir!
Yeah, making it so that she doesn't miss basically almost at all is something I
Don't mess with
definitely need to do. Alright, so put some more stuff on everyone. Now, give me that theater bomb and let's continue on. Did I miss something? The hell? Yeah, I did, right here. Whoops. My bad. So distracted with the enemy that I completely forgot about that. Now we can continue on.
I wonder if we're around halfway through now.
That fast? Really? What the hell? Barely looks like there's anything here.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Yeah, let's fish right while the enemy's right next to us. Why not?
Huh.
Ooh, this is new. And you are
What even is
Pale
this?
Salamander. 3 more types need to be caught. Ooh, and we got a tier. Nice.
Huh. Caught one.
Alright, that's all of them. There might be fishing spots up in the other zones that I still haven't done yet.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go.
My turn. I can do this.
Of course.
Now, with your newfound accuracy, can you hit every single enemy here, Laura?
No escape. Yeah! You still
Yes,
have
you
a lot of
can.
training to do.
Thank you. Although that was purely just probably luck. Well, the accuracy actually did help. Which is much appreciated. Or it can become even more of a beast. Yeah, are there like hidden areas now? 'Cause obviously I can't punch through that because that needs a lever. So I'm assuming it's up here. Then more paths will open up.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Yes, sir!
Right.
It's my
My turn.
turn.
Right, huh?
Right.
Go.
Yes, sir! Yeah, you didn't stand a chance!
Green is now level 55.
I did it.
Flame Impact can now be used. Set area S, burn 50%, faint 50%, a powerful downward slash, unbalanced plus 30%. Yes, it's an S plus ability as well, which is awesome. Now he has another ability that he can use besides his S break. Which, to be honest, I much prefer just using S breaks, but I guess we can check it out in some fight or another. You know, we did that, more areas are now open up. Anything in here? Pause. Again, it doesn't really matter, because I don't actually use most items in this game. Which I kinda technically should.
There! Let's
Back.
go, Lemmy!
Go.
Oh, this is bad.
Come on, Lemmy!
I told you, I'm gonna get her CP back up, man. I'm not letting that happen.
That's
Bye-bye.
that. Let's get going.
Thanks for the experience, you fool. Though I'm probably the fool for actually using her CP like that, but whatever. Alright, now what's inside of you?
There!
Let me through. Bunch of pots.
There! There!
Smoke screen. Smoke grenade. I don't know why I said smoke screen.
Is that a treasure chest?
Yeah, you would have a monster chest in here, wouldn't you? Let's go, Milliam.
Enemy sighted.
You have your
Take him
CP
out.
up faster
My
because
turn.
Elisa used hers to give you yours. Dragon's breaking.
Come on, Lemmy!
Don't need to see it again unless we're on a boss. See ya.
Don't mess with us!
And Laura's 55. You're gonna get a new ability.
Not bad.
Nope. Impenetrable shield. That sounds cool. Seems to be, what, a flame one? Well, the orange. This right here. Defense plus 20 and... Oh, it's defense plus 20. Gives you adamantine shield and crescent mirror. Be nice if I remember what the heck those things were. Huh, whatever. Don't really need it, technically. Now I need to get her CP up again. Crap. Save the game. You are. Something that's easily defeated. Okay. Try not to miss any chests, which is why I keep looking at the map. Another dead wall there, I need to hit that.
We have nothing to fear.
Go.
Hey, it's experience, man. I'm not gonna complain, alright? Bye!
Don't mess with us!
Yes, See, totally.
I did it!
Jason's 53,
Success.
and so is Fee. I hit you. Thank you very much for dropping the wall. How much farther do we have? Because I may need to again, before we actually go into the boss room, get CP up for Millium.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
My turn!
Of course.
I can do this.
Here we go.
Yes, sir!
Right. You still have them.
Hello, chest. You're not the monster one. No, you are not.
Is that a...
Now's our chance. Let's
That's
get
just a
my
treasure
turn.
chest one.
My turn! It's my...
Of course.
Go.
My turn! Right!
And again, because Elisa is who she is, blessed arrow, 43
You have
feet,
my thing. Right.
easily to Millium.
My turn.
Yes, sir!
Right.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Damn, Millium is 55 now.
I'm awesome!
Megaton Crest can now be used. Large area, faint 70%, delayed plus 40. If Getulum crushes foes as a spear, unbalanced plus 30%. God 11 when Millium gets stronger as well. Ooh, Shadow Blade. What say you? Shadow Blade it is. Large area, HP absorbed. With Demonic Blade absorb 5% of damage dealt as HP. Damn! This is an arts ability, right? Rakshasa, strength. Actually, I'm starting to believe I should just put Rakshasa onto Laura right now. And give Reem detection. Can you even have white stuff here? No, you cannot. Okay then, never mind. Next up is somewhere I do not know. Over here? Actually, it's the depths. Tend to be what, the final point? If it is, then yeah, I need to come back.
Oh, it looks like we've finally made it to the end.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the end. Oh, CP time.
I welcome all challengers.
Go.
Well, while we're here, Flame Impact, because I didn't get to have the thing show
Burn
up.
to ash. Ha!
Yes,
Not
sir!
bad, not bad at all. Megaton Press. Okay.
Lemmy, give me a hand!
Now I'm supposed to be getting my CP or whatever. I wanted to see what she did.
It's my turn.
You have my thing. Of
Thanks.
course. Huh?
Here we go.
Here I...
My turn.
Go.
It's my turn. Here I go!
Right. We should keep going.
Making
And
progress.
Emma's 55. Okay, now I'll get my CP up. Alright, let's go do this thing. Hello there.
Watch out. This is a tough one. My turn.
Yeah, I'd say you're too far away from each other. You also look like you're physical. If anything, go here.
Here I go!
Actually, I can do this, right?
Here I
Okay,
will do.
and move right here.
It's my turn.
Elisa, push out with
Sorry,
Millium.
would you mind? Come on!
then
Lady!
you get the crit. Then S-Break, you get the breaker.
Come on, Lady!
And then you get to do this with then crit. Advanced tactics. Something I haven't thought of before.
Giant Reaper!
And it's dragging, not digging. What won't I, what, how will I understand it, man? Oh, damn!
My turn.
How much health do they have? Yeah, I figured as much. Take out the one that has the most
The light
HP.
of the Arcade School! Radiant Blade Dance!
Goodbye.
Here we go.
Alright, next up, Filthy Dance.
Here goes. Filthy Dance!
Actually, doesn't Thea's ability attack the entire area almost as well for the most part? At least a good area, so even if Million
My
doesn't
turn.
come with us in the next field study, we still can do it.
Flames, gather on my
Look
blade.
at that! Boss fight done without a single scratch on us! Gotta love that space! Yeah! Honestly, I should have just let you do something, but yeah, it's more fun just killing you right off the bat.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I'll let the next boss do something well. I say let. The last boss is probably gonna be a major freaking pain. Or just Scarlet or V. Huh, those were some tough customers. Well, we won. And nothing's happening. No sign of any door opening either. It certainly seems that way. If this is really the final floor, that was the kind of a letdown, don't you think? But I guess we haven't really had any big surprises in here since the 4th floor. Maybe that was a one-off. True, we've been able to access a new floor every month, but that's about it. I guess we can't do much more here right now. Let's head outside. Roger. The exclamation party's bond strengthened. Hell yeah, they did. We whooped that boss's butt. See? I had trouble in the beginning, but once you start getting everyone S-breaks, and then once you give Lord domination, the boss has just become a piece of freaking cake. Now actually, I was gonna go leave, but I'm gonna get everyone's freaking CP up, just so that we have it for next time, just in case a random boss fight happens. You never know, man, you never know. Alright, now we can leave.
Let's
And
go.
this- Whoops. Whoops. Forgot to go up. Thought I did. Oh yeah, I just thought of something. Had I put domination on Milliam, she probably could have killed the bosses in one hit. Which would have been awesome and kind of sad, really. I mean, we still wouldn't have seen what the heck the bosses would have done, but hey, at least the one of them died in one hit. End the investigation. Good job, all. Well, congratulations. We all survived another month of exploration. And sure enough, nothing suddenly appeared on our way back out. Well, if the 6th floor really is the bottom of the ruins, that would mean we're finally done with our monthly investigations, right? We still know nothing about it. It does seem that way. That can't be the end. That'd make this the worst designed dungeon ever. This is just my hunch, but I don't think we've just taken our last trip to the old schoolhouse. Maybe we should tell the principal later and see what he thinks. Celine! You gonna talk to us now? A cat. Celine. Do you know her? Yeah, she hangs around the school sometimes, and it looks like she's grown pretty fond of Emma. So you're really not her owner, huh? Well, that's right. She's more like, a really close friend, sort of a confidant. I've seen the two of them hanging out. Sometimes I see Emma in out-of-the-way places just talking to Celine. You've seen that? Just from a distance, I couldn't tell what you were saying. But it almost looked like you two were carrying on a conversation. Well, we are very close. I mean, everyone talks to animals, right? What's she getting all flustered about? Oh, so you're Celine. That's a pretty name. Oh, her fur's all soft. I wonder who her owner is if it's not Emma. She has to be someone's cat with this ribbon on her tail. Hey, don't just monopolize all the petting. She's quite an elegant-looking cat. I think she and I would get along. She doesn't seem to mind all the attention, at least. Speak up, cat. Oh. What is it? It seems like she wants something from me. The question is, what? Oh. Wants you to follow. Looks like she's had enough affection for one day. You think she'll be alright? I wouldn't want her to wander into the old schoolhouse and get hurt. I'm sure she'll be fine. She seems to have been wandering around here for quite some time. I'm sure she knows her way around by now. Really, that's a relief. Anyway, we might as well call it a day. Yeah, you're right. Oh, and let's not forget, when we get back to the dorm, we need to sit down and discuss what we're doing for the festival. I almost forgot about that. Oh, well, it sounds like we have plenty to keep us busy tonight. Boy, don't we have... And we get to spend the rest of the day with Toa and someone else. After all the progress we made, I'd really rather we were the ones to solve the mysteries of the old schoolhouse. Oh, well, I guess there's not much of a point in dwelling on it now. Oh yeah, it's almost time to meet up with Toa. I should head on up to the computer room on the second floor of the main building. Thanks for being very specific about that. Old Schoolhouse Mystery 6 completed. Chaos as a reward. Received 1 additional bonding point. Thank you very much. Now, orbs, quartz. Chaos. Strength plus 13 abnormal states inflicted on foes lasts 2 more turns. Well, that's kind of cool. So having stunned them would make it to where they unable to move for 5 turns instead of 3? That's nice. Now... Is there something back here? Like, can we actually go back? Celine! Really left? I thought that'd be too easy. Damn it. Now, here's my problem. Do I talk to Milliam, or do I talk to Elisa? Elisa's maxed out on Bond Link, but the story with her increases so we can see more into what's going on between us. Milliam, on the other hand, is not level 4 even, I think. Right? A link with Milliam is currently only level 3, halfway to 4. This would probably bring us up to 4. But again, Elisa's the main love interest, and I kinda want to see where this goes. So I guess we're gonna talk to Elisa. Alright, what's up? Are you already done with practice for the day, Lisa? Yeah, the second years are all busy preparing for the festival. They might ask me to help them out with setting things up here at some point, too. I guess nobody's getting any rest until the festival's over. Especially those of us who haven't come up with anything yet. Yeah, I really hope we can find something that's perfect for us. Should I stay around to talk with her some more? Yes. Hey, Lisa, would I be getting in your way if I stayed around for a while longer? Oh no, not at all. There's a spare cross here, so how about we play some catch too? A cross? Oh, the sick thing. I've never used one before. Would you mind showing me how to use it? Yeah, I'd be happy to. Catch. Oof. Back at you. Now that one actually flew pretty straight. You're getting the hang of this. Little by little. You know, it's nice to play catch with you like this. I never expected we'd end up this close. But what? That kind of came out wrong. I only meant that a few months ago you couldn't stand to be in the same room with me, but now here we are. Well, there was the accident and all, which I specifically told you to forget about. My bad. But this makes me happy. I remember worrying that we'd never be able to make up, so I'm glad we can just play ball now. Cut it out, you're making me blush. Yeah, I know what you mean though. I just wish our time together didn't have to come to an end. But wait, now my words are coming out wrong. I meant that I don't want our time together as classmates to come to an end. That's all I meant, okay? Yeah. You've got a good point though. We're going to be second years in just a few months, and 1 year after that, we'll be graduating. That sounds like a long time from now, but I'm sure it'll be over before we know it. Yeah. Hey Rain, do you remember what we talked about back in Nord? I don't think I would have become any stronger without Class 7's help and support, yours included. So thanks. Thanks for worrying about me, and thanks for telling me to keep looking up. Finally starting to move forward, step by step. That's something I probably couldn't have done if I hadn't come here and met Class 7 or the rest of the Academy. Or if we didn't all get to spend time together like this. I agree. But I guess we both said some pretty embarrassing stuff now that you mention it. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. But even so, I stand by what I said that night. If I'm going to move forward, I want to do it with you in Class 7 and all of the members of the lacrosse club. Because I wouldn't be moving forward at all without all of you helping me. I'd like to think I've helped you too. I'm sure that I'll stay true through next month's field study and the Academy Festival after that. Me too, Elisa. I feel exactly the same way. Things might seem rough now with our last field study coming up. The looming shadow of our final exams doesn't help either. And to be honest, we'll probably have even more challenges to face the second years. But the time we spent together, both the good times and the bad, those are what we're going to remember. Those times are the blocks we keep putting together until we find the shape of the lives we want to live. Yeah, you're right. As long as we don't give up and stick together, we're going to be just fine. Your bond with Elisa strengthened. Hey, alright. No. Yeah, that was good story development between Irina and Elisa, of course. But I'm so curious as to what freaking Milliams was. But, sadly, I have no more free days, so I'm gonna come short when it comes to Milliams, stuff. So yeah. Let's go to the second floor of the main building, into the computer lab, which I believe is this way. It's this one right here. Save the game. And let's go. Well, here we are. One tour is already inside. After entering the computer room, you won't be able to roam around for the remainder of the day. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be viewable. Yes, but I have no more bonding points, so I can't view any of them anyway. Although Celine might be somewhere. Oh, let's go.
Huh? Doesn't sound like she's here yet. Oh.
Fell asleep waiting. I mean, she has been putting in a lot of work.
At least she's getting some rest. Must be a rare treat for her. What to do, though? I'd almost feel bad about waking her.
Let her sleep. Wake her by poking her cheeks. Let her sleep.
She must be really tired. I should let her sleep a while longer. Oh, right. There we go.
Yep, there we go. Put your jacket on her. That's more of a relationship increase with you two than in poking her in the cheek to wake her up. One, yeah, poking in her cheek would just probably do something to her. But having your jacket over her while she sleeps is way better than that.
I guess I'll just read a book or something while I'm waiting.
Now it's night.
Huh? Where am I?
You're in the dungeon of your dreams. Come! Fill the passion of your love with Rean. Don't let it go unannounced that you truly love Rean. That's why you're inside of his jacket after all.
A jacket?
Yeah?
Oh, hey, you're awake.
Huh? Rean? Oh, right. I came here after the conference was over. So this jacket is...
Yes?
Oh no! I'm so sorry! I can't believe I fell asleep after asking you to come all the way here.
All the way here, that's not really that far.
Don't worry about it. You're doing me a favor here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule for me.
Aww. Why is it that you always seem to catch me at the weirdest moments? Still, thanks.
I'm guessing she's holding my jacket right now, even though there's nothing in her hand.
No problem. Glad to do what I can. It wasn't too hot, was it?
No, of course not. It felt really nice and warm. But anyway, that's not the point. Now, listen here, Rean.
Yes?
Huh?
I mean, lending me your jacket was very sweet and gentlemanly of you, and I'm kind of happy you did.
Oh?
But it's not very gentlemanly to sit and stare at a girl when she's sleeping, you know.
We weren't. We were reading a book.
I'm sorry? You were sleeping so peacefully that it seemed almost wrong to wake you up. But I guess it was inconsiderate of me to just let you nap there.
No. I'm not annoyed with you. It's just kind of weird to randomly watch people sleep, you know? If it was someone else, they might have misunderstood.
Uh-huh. That's really your issue here. Relationship goals increased. But the invisible jacket.
Anyway, I asked you to meet me here so I could show you more about the concert we put on for last year's festival.
Oh, you mean the one you did with Angelica, Crow, and George? Do you have some record of it here?
Actually, I do. George was testing out some kind of orbital video camera that was being developed by the Ruhr Institute of Technology. And we've still got the recording here.
An orbital video camera?
Yeah, the technology is different from what they use for the Orbital Net. Actually, it's probably faster to just show you. Let me bring it up on the screen.
Oh, you've got pictures of it.
More than just pictures.
It's a video, man.
Just watch.
Amazing.
I know, right? It plays back images and sound at the same time, so it's like a radio and a camera combined. The quality might be a bit rough, but it really feels like you're right there, doesn't it?
It's really something else.
Oh, there we are going up.
Can I actually watch this? Oh, damn!
Wow.
Toa, jeez! This is a rock band.
Isn't it cool? It's called Rock. It's making a splash in the music scene abroad.
Well, what do you know? It looks like a rock band because it is rock.
They use orbital audio technology to amplify guitars for it. It's a pretty bold sound, huh?
Totally did not see Toa being the singer of a rock band, though.
It definitely is. And, speaking of bold, how about that outfit?
No kidding. Can you put it on for us in a little private showing?
I forgot about the outfit. Don't look at that. Just focus on the performance.
Yeah, you're the singer. We have to look at you.
This is...
amazing. It looks like she's having a fun time, man.
Bravo! That was incredible! I wish I could have been there to see it in person.
I wish I could have actually seen full motion picture of that. But that was fine too.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
At least it didn't play fully, or else it was an actual legitimate song, which then would have been copyrighted. That would have
So
been
was
fun.
that any help?
Help? This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm not sure if we can put together something as flashy as this, but we do have Elliot, and he knows his music, so I think we might have a chance.
I'm glad to hear it. Crow was the one who planned all of this out, so he's the one you should ask about how to put a program like this together. Angie did our choreography, and George got all the instruments together for us. I'm sure they'd help out if you asked.
I think I just might. We have to get our preparations for the festival underway.
Oh, I put a copy of the video onto this memory quartz for you too.
Oh, so I get to look at you in the outfit at any point in time, alright.
If you put this memory quartz into the orbital projector here, you can watch the video anytime you want. Maybe you can bring everyone from your class here and show it to them tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, Toa. I mean, I asked you for help, but you really went above and beyond. I don't really know how to thank you.
You're always looking out for me, Rean. It's the least I could do.
Okay, the least you could do, huh? So how's about you go find that old outfit you had on? Show it off.
Besides, I'm sure this idea will spark some lively discussion within your class. It's not a done deal yet.
Yeah, lively discussion, huh?
But I'm really curious to see how things turn out.
Me too.
Makes me kind of wish I went for Toa in that one relationship event that I could have done. I think that there was one. In the very beginning. Not entirely sure though. Oh yeah, practical exam crap. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time again. Well, who knows? Ah, well, that seems to have gone over well. I could see Elliot's eyes light up when I mentioned it. So it looks like Class 1 is definitely putting on a play. Not just any play, a full-scale classical operetta with all the trimmings. Even if an operetta is shorter than a full opera. This is Class 1 we're talking about. I'm sure they'll spare no expense on the outfits and stage design. True, if they had any more blowhards, they'd be a wind tunnel. Class 2 looks like they're gonna run with the idea of doing some kind of indoor garden. From what I heard, they want something based on the motif of the night sky. Sounds like quite the elaborate setup. Class 3 is intending to run a game room based around Blade. No, keep me the hell away from that! I heard they're planning to decorate the room like a castle and provide lessons for beginners as well as advanced matches. Oh, really? Class 7 is going to be doing an Eastern-style cafe of sorts. They're claiming you can enjoy an exotic dining experience. Not sure what they mean by Eastern-style, though. Well, my sword is technically Eastern-style, I guess, but yeah, that seems like an awfully broad term. You don't really see too much stuff in the Eastern Erebonia. Class 5's doing something kinda different. They'll be using the training hall for some attraction they call Mishy Panic. Wait, isn't Mishy the mascot of that big theme park in Crossbell? Kind of a strange choice considering their current political climate. I'm kind of a Mishy fan, though. One time, Lecter brought me back a Mishy keychain. It's pretty cool. Oh, the intelligence division never struck me as the type who would budget for souvenirs. Anyway, the Goddamn Riding Club is intending to organize some manner of horse racing event. Officially, it is to be no gambling, but without senior colleague involved. I'm sure Free Enterprise will find a way. Really, Crow? Noah's not going to like it if she finds out. Aw, come on. It's a festival. A little low-stakes fun never hurts anyone. A number of second years are planning to run the stalls, and many clubs are intending to put on events as well. But in terms of scale, the 5 other classes are our main competition. I've heard attendees will be able to vote on which class event they liked most, with the winner to be announced during the evening's festivities. That sounds like it's gonna make things awfully competitive. Still, it's that much more incentive to make a class contribution one to remember. Which leads to our current problem. What do we do? I'm thinking we should avoid doing anything that would require large-scale equipment. Without numbers in the time we have to prepare, I doubt we could get it set up or even spare someone to operate it. Yeah, you make a good point. But if we make that into account, just about the only other option we have is doing something on the auditorium stage. It's worth noting that using the stage would put us in direct competition with Class 1. You can't very well put on production like theirs, though. We'd just look like copycats. Whatever we end up going with, it should be something we can all have a part in. Maybe a martial arts demonstration with a few sparring matches? No. That would probably get turned down as too dangerous. Not a bad line of thought, though. How about a cooking contest? All literally things I'm pretty sure I've mentioned once, except for the beauty pageant. Oh, I call judge. Our troubles are over. I just had a visionary idea. We can do with the academy pool. Picture this. Stunning ladies in bikinis wrestling piggyback in the pool. Don't feel the fight, stay for the accidental exposure. Well, I mean, I kinda did mention bikinis in a way, so... kind of all three, almost. I think not. Get out. No. This is getting us nowhere. They all sound like fun, though. Even the bikini one. Actually, I did find one idea I think we might be able to use. You did? Really? I'll bet Toa told you, huh? Yeah, she showed me the video too. I can't believe you never even mentioned it. You guys put on an amazing show. Well, I'm the lone second year here. Didn't want to rob you bright-eyed first years of the full festival experience. So what's the idea then? Did the student council president suggest something to you? Yeah, she showed me a video of a concert that she, Crow, George, and Angelica put on for last year's festival. A concert on stage with vocals? Oh, that does sound interesting. I have heard that there was one event at last year's festival that really drove the crowds wild. I've heard similar things, but I had no idea Crow was involved. Yeah, it was pretty spur of the moment though, so it was too late for them to put us on the official poll. If folks had been able to vote for us, I don't doubt we would have ranked right up on near the top. Without seeing it for ourselves, it's difficult to say whether we'd be able to do something similar. You've got me curious though. It sounds great, let's do it. You said the video, right? Can you show us too? Yeah, Toa gave me a copy of it. Let's get together during lunch tomorrow and watch it. This is getting interesting.
I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they see it. Though I imagine Toa's outfit might raise more than a few questions too.
It'll raise more than just questions, mind you.
Oh, it's 9 already? Abin time should be on soon.
Hey, Misty! What have you been up to since last month?
I'm Misty, and this is Radio Trista. It's 9 p.m. on the 19th of the 9th month. If only I was dressed to the nines to match. It feels like we're finally getting the break we deserve from a long string of uncomfortably humid nights. That's right, fall is finally here, and it's brought its cool night breezes and gentle chirping of insects with it. Along with that respite, Erebonians everywhere are turning to their true autumn passions, food and sports. What do all of you out there look forward to when you realize fall's almost here? For me, it's definitely the food. The crops come into season, ready for the harvest. I can only imagine how much work it has to be for all those farmers. But I can't wait for my first roasted chestnuts of the season. It's just about time for those to start popping up too. Sure, I'll never turn down a Marron Glacé or a Mont Blanc, but roasted is the way chestnuts were meant to be. That soft, melt-in-your-mouth taste, that sweet fragrance, simply irresistible. Whoops! The director's over there giving me the stink eye. Someone hasn't eaten dinner yet, I'll bet.
The same here, technically.
Anyway,
Except
fall
my
is
daily
also
lunch.
known for being a season for the arts. One of the Empire's most popular cultural institutions is the opera, and no one does opera like Heimdall's famous opera house. But as far as music goes, I'm a sucker for the classics. I still sing along whenever I hear The Whereabouts of Light. I stare in disbelief as you fade away. Like a dimming star beneath the coming day.
You're technically about to give yourself up. If anyone
Whoa
knows
there.
that voice.
Almost felt like I was in my shower back home. Speaking of music, some fresh new genres have been gaining popularity lately, both at home and abroad.
She really does have a pretty voice. Though I guess you kind of have to in order to be a big opera singer like that.
Yep.
I don't know if singing on the air like that is such a good idea if she's trying to keep her identity under wraps, though.
I literally just made that comment.
We've got our practical exam coming up next week, then another field study over the weekend. Sounds like things are going to be even busier than usual. I'd better brace myself for an exhausting week.
We'll be fine. Monday. Oh, jeez. No, not Mondays. Lunch break. Do I actually get to see the entire video this time? Probably not. Whoa! That was way cool! Very impressive. That was neat. Well, it was certainly quite a technical display. But if you think we're gonna put on outfits like that and prance around on stage, you must be dreaming. Well, the outfits all depend on what kind of performance we put on. The clothes have to fit the mood and the music. Right, Crow? Yeah, we did have a rock song last year. So if outfits didn't scream rock, the whole performance would have lacked something in my opinion. So in my infinite wisdom, I'd like to point out that revealing outfits will be popular regardless of the music. I mean, you're not wrong. You guys, outfits aside, it does seem like a bold concept. Few would think to put on a performance like that. If we put in the time to practice, we may even compare favorably with Class 1's operetta. Well, Elliot's the music expert here. But do you think there's any chance we could put on a performance like this? Hold on. So first things first, how many of us can actually play an instrument? You learned the lute from your dad, right, Reed? Yeah, no virtuoso, but I can play, as long as the music's not too complicated. And Lisa, you play the violin, right? Yeah, my grandfather taught me. Gaius, you can play the sitar, was it? Been playing it for years. I can play the piano, so with the four of us, it looks like we have our instruments covered. That means we just need to work on our music and lyrics and decide who's going to be on vocals. Yeah, it really depends on what sort of music we want to do, but I think we can pull off an impressive performance. Great! Well, when you put it that way, it doesn't sound like it's such a bad idea. That's true, and it seems fitting for a festival, too. Sounds good to me. Yeah, let's do it! Then the matter is settled. I'm in favor too. I dread the thought of what the instructor would do if we didn't have anything decided by today. So we leave the musical responsibilities in Elliot's hands then. Yeah, I think he's the best in the position to decide the style of the performance, our songs, and what we should each be doing. That okay with you, Elliot? Sure thing. I haven't spent all these years studying music for nothing. Oh, and Crow, do you think you could give us some help with the outfits and with getting a hold of the equipment we'll need? I'd like us to do as much of this ourselves as we can. Sure, I'll do what I can. This might be a temp thing and all, but I am part of Class 7. So if you're going all in, I'll throw my chips in your pile. Oh. Well, maybe I've had you pegged wrong all this time. So just leave those outfits in my capable hands. I'll make sure you all shine like stars up there, especially the ladies. I take it all back. He's not even trying to hide it. We're counting on you to keep him tasteful, Reed. Right, tasteful. Practical exam. It's almost been 2 hours again. Oh boy. This might be another two-parter, give or take how long it takes. Especially because we have to see what we're going to be doing next as well. First, congratulations are in order. It took you long enough, but you finally decided what to do for the festival. So you're following in Toa's footsteps and putting on a concert, huh? Have you decided what kind of music you want to do? Not exactly. We're still kind of getting this thing sorted. At the very least, it should be pretty easy to decide who's playing on an instrument and who will be on vocals. I'm not actually sure I've ever even touched an instrument. Can't say I have either. You'd probably need at least some rudimentary experience to play on instruments at the festival. I had the pleasure of seeing last year's concert live. They put on a real show. Bean and Crow, you two are handling all the outfits, right? You guys have that under control? Yeah, we've got that shit on lockdown. Well, we've narrowed it down to the 15 most promising designs. Hey, Edie, save us all. I suppose we'll just have to rely on Reed to save us from being dressed by Crow. Honestly, I feel a little envious. If I were 5 years younger, I'd jump right up on stage with all of you and have a great old time. Hey, what are you all looking at me like that for? Instructor, how old are you again? Aren't you in your mid-20s? Even if you were 5 years younger, graduation would still be years behind you. Hush you. For us ladies, everything up to the mid-20s is just a warm-up, and men, they like fine wines better with age. I'm not sensitive about it, really. This is just another valuable life lesson that is my duty as your instructor to impart. Yeah, right. Anyway, as much as I'm looking forward to the festival, that's not why we're here today, are we? Not only do you have no field study next month, it looks like you're off the hook as far as the practical exam goes, too. But since this will be our last practical exam for a while, I figured I'd crank up the challenge a couple notches. Yes, we have to fight to hurt ourselves! Let's go, Sarah! I'm ready to kick your butt. You were only level 55 when we were in Fortress earlier. So we should be able to dominate you. Wait, are you saying? Are you going to serve as our opponent? Bingo, just think of it as a long-awaited second round of May's exam. If you want to get back at me, now's your chance, but you'd better bring it, cause I'm not gonna go easy on you. Alright, Train, pick 2 for your team, because you're up first. Got it. Aha! This is what I like to see. Now, obviously we're gonna be going with Laura, but in terms of being able to heal, you'd probably better be better off with Emma or Elisa. So, but Milliam on the other hand has a bunch of freaking damage. So do I go with the damage point or just the health? Actually, Laura's ability. When she goes into battle, it takes, what, 4 turns for her to be able to use her... before her strength buff goes away? So bring Elisa, use her... don't use her S-Break. Bring Laura's up. And then she can possibly use her ability again before her buff is gone. So, in that retrospect, let's go with this. Yes. System save. Laura, Elisa, let's do this thing. Now, our only choice, do we have to beat you within a certain condition, or can we just beat your butt so badly that you don't want to have to continue the fight? Because if I don't have any conditions besides beating you, I will use every S-Break we have. It doesn't look like she's messing around today. I have no doubts of her expertise in combat. Even if we don't win, I want to see just how much we can do. Well, if you were ever holding anything back before, now's the time to pour it all in.
I take it you're all ready?
Hell yeah!
You've been studying and training here half a year now. I think you might finally be able to do it. Now, Show me you've got what it takes to pass with flying colors.
Oh, we will.
Yeah!
Now, no
Come at me
conditions,
with
right? No
everything you've
conditions? Meet the following conditions. No one reaches low HP during the battle. Win in less than 40 turns.
Here we go.
Radiant Waltz.
Behold the might of the Arcade School!
Double damage with Laura. Come on, Sarah. How much health do you
Radiant
currently
Blade
have?
You've come a long way.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Oh my god, this is so broken! I feel kind of bad! I knew that domination was broken! But the brave freaking Master Quartz that Laura also has on her just makes it even more broken! Oh my god! Laura almost just did enough damage, just like her father did against Reed when I went back to refight him. Oh my god, 21 seconds, that's freaking amazing! Within 40 turns, please, I did that in one. We passed with flying colors, right, Sensei?
I did it!
Well, at least it's 54 now. The active party members' bonds have been strengthened. AP increased by 2 because we met the conditions. No one got low health, and no one got below low health, and no one. No one got below low health, and we didn't go above 40 turns. Not even above 2. Laura, I absolutely love you when you are completely freaking broken. Now, is it fun just being able to beat a boss senseless? Yes, to me it actually is. But for the most part, I got my butt kicked in the beginning. So this is just freaking retribution on my part, okay? Did we win? It took all 3 of us fighting in top form to eke out a narrow victory. Oh, please. Laura, you freaking took out yourself. Well, Sarah, did we pass with flying colors by defeating you in 1 turn? Nicely done. I can't believe how far you've all come in just 6 months. I know you've been honing your team tactics, but I wasn't expecting such a top-rate performance from you so soon. But you know what? As your instructor, that's the best feeling in the world. What, getting completely decimated by your students in 1 turn? Okay, that's 1 group down. 3 more to go. I'll call you in groups of 3, so be ready to jump in when I call your name. I should have bought Million just for the increase. Everyone beat her. Is she even human? Multiple groups with multiple opponents. And every group, and she was still able to put up a fight against all of us. She's on a completely different level. We'll need to redouble our efforts in training if we hope to match her. You can say that again. Here, I'm spent. Mind if I use a pillow, Emma? What? Here? Have you no shame? Huh, looks like there's still some life in her yet. She's the only person I know who can fight 4 back-to-back battles and still have the energy for wisecracks. Don't get me wrong, I'm genuinely impressed with how far you've come. Now I can tell where you're headed for your field study without any worries. Up we go. Alright, get them while they're hot. Now, the party that I'm hoping we have. Laura, Fee, Milliam. Okay, so Reen, Elisa, Fee, Marcus, Elliot, Crow. Emma, Laura, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam. No! My broken team is gone! Who the hell can do enough damage like Laura? I mean, I guess I can take Laura's brave I guess I can take Laura's Brave Master Quartz off of her and put that Brave Master Quartz onto Fee? I'm assuming I can put it on Fee. Crow's ability seems to actually attack everyone in the entire area, right? So it could benefit us to put it on Crow as well, but I don't want to play with him. Being at least a Fee... we have to have one of the guys. We have to. So having Crow on the back line wouldn't really be that bad, seeing as how his link with us isn't that good anyways. I guess I can try it if he doesn't attack the entire area, then I'm gonna put it onto Fee. If I can take it off of Laura, that is. The Rua the Industrial Metropolis, and Ordeis the Port City. Interesting choices. Rua and Ordeis. Those are two of the Empire's largest cities, right? Well, technically they are. Ooh, I can use Elliot's cooking to get up to the 1 million mira for the achievement. Rua is far from small, but Ordeis is kind of on another level. It's the second largest city in the Empire, with over 400,000 people. It also happens to be the stronghold of Duke Cyan, the noble faction's de facto leader. Are you out of your mind? You want us to drag this hyperactive chatterbox straight into the noble faction's largest stronghold? He does make a good point. Ordeis is hostile territory for her, no two ways about it. If they find you poking around, they'll burn you at the stake. And I'm not that worried. I've snuck into Ordeis plenty of times before, and this time I've got you guys with me, I'll be fine. This is no laughing matter. I'm a bit concerned too. As am I. Ordeis is quite far from here if something were to happen. Not to worry, we're thinking about what to do about that. Still, you're not in for a laid-back vacation, that much I can say for certain. That goes for the group who headed to Rua, too. The Rhineford group is based out of Rua, isn't it? The Rua is also part of Marquis Wagner's domain, and he's the head of one of the 4 great houses. Hey, Jellica's a stubborn old man, eh? He's supposed to be a real hardliner, even among the big shots in the aristocracy. That's true, but the Imperial Army also runs a military factory in the vicinity. Rhineford group isn't aligned with either faction, but I can imagine there are more than a few ongoing complications. But really? Sounds like trouble if you ask me. Why would my father and the other members of the board choose destinations like those in this dangerous time like these? Well, like I said, we're thinking those issues over. The Academy's annual festival coming up next month. There's no field study being planned. But this is your chance to show off all the know-how you gained from your previous field studies. Make whatever preparations you need to, and when Saturday rolls around, travel with your heads held high. Class 7 has done a damn good job so far. Only reputation you guys have to live up to is your own. Thank you, instructor! I'm still feeling so bad that I just one-shot her. I was just talking about one-shotting a boss.
Your rank's gone up.
And we one-shot Sensei of all people.
Here's a little something from the Academy.
We got a Grail Locket as a perk. Thank you for that. We're 2 more ranks away from needing just 4... no, we're 3 away. A0, 430. I honestly, again, don't believe this is going to happen unless we max out every other quest, which should have been done in every other mission.
Well done.
And now it is Saturday, the first day of the field study. And we're going to Elisa's home. Oh, good God, I'm going to have to freaking play Blade again. Please let that be the last time, and please don't let what happened with Eustace happen with anyone else, especially multiple people.
It's 8:20, so we're still waiting on Elliot and Crow then.
It looks like they nearly pulled an all-nighter working on our festival performance.
It sounds like they've got a general idea of what they want, as far as style goes. But they're both nitpicking the set list and all the little details of the performance itself.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited.
I'm not Million. Please come with us instead. Take Crow.
I'm not worried about Elliot, but I can't say I've got an abundance of faith in Crow.
Well, be that as it may, we just have to leave it to them for now.
Still, I was surprised by what the instructor said last night. What do you think she's cooking up this time?
I can only shudder to guess.
Previous day, dinner time.
Oh, before I forget, I want you all to stop by the academy tomorrow morning before you head out.
For record though, if I can't take off the Brave from Laura before she leaves, I'm gonna reload, go into Fee, put it on her, then beat her with Fee, then we can go.
Both groups, meet me out on the field by 9 a.m. and don't be late.
Well, Sarah randomly springing things on us is nothing new.
But why delay our departure? It takes 8 hours by train to reach Ordis as it is.
You're right. If we're still in Trista at 9 a.m., it would be past sundown before we got there.
The train ride to Ruhr is over 5 hours, too. Ideally, we'd all be on the first train out of Trista. How about it, Sharon? With the way you're just standing back there smiling, I'm guessing you know something.
Because we're not taking the train. This time we're going by airship.
I hope you're looking forward to my unsurprise when we step off the train in Ruhr to see you already there.
I wouldn't dream of it. I assure you, I'll only be seeing you off this time. She's totally going to be there ahead of us.
Yep.
That's about as sure a bet as you can make. Pretty certain she knows what's going on, too.
She's one amazing maid. I feel like I have my own professional chef, too.
Oh, sorry guys, I overslept.
Yo, morning everyone.
Morning.
Looks like we have everyone now.
We have to meet the instructor at the field by 9, right?
I don't know what she wants to see us about, but don't worry, we've still got some time left.
Anyway, I think we should head out now. I'm sure most of us have some last-minute preparations to take care of.
True. Have a safe trip, everyone.
All of our quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. They are quartz including Master? Alright. Quartz, Brave, Twitchy with Scepter, and then Fee. Actually, hold on. I might be able to see who can do what. Tactics. No, not that. Status? Yeah. Extra large. Brave. Again, better with strength raised 50%. Wait, hold on. Are you strength based or not? I get, yeah, you're more strength based than anything. Although Fee has more strength than you. But again, in terms of abilities, Fee's is extra large. Extra large, class SSS. Class SS plus. D rank in all categories. A rank in just 2. I want my girl Fee to dominate. Fine. Alright, well with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Where we will go talk to Sarah and see what she needs before we end up going to our next location, which is Ruhr. Until then, see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, see you later.